Bed Talk number 13. Who would have thought that we would be this far into it? And thank you to my super fans for continuing to encourage me to do these. I am excited to talk to you today because it's Thursday and it's a bed talk and this is fun. Um, Today I want to talk about another section of my book that is coming out in May, Minivan Mogul, Crash Courses in Confidence for Women. And I want to share one of the road rules with you in the book. So the way I set this up is that I have 5 different road rules in the book that I follow and that I encourage you to follow to help you feel more confident. And so today I want to share about one of the road rules. It's early and talking is hard. So pardon me if I stumble over my words a little bit, but one of the road rules that I think is really important right now is to keep your eyes on the road in front of you. Keep your eyes on the road in front of you. Man, this is hard right now because we have time that we didn't expect and access to social media and access to all sorts of internet things. I guess I'm going to call them the internet things that we can look at and compare ourselves to or focus on when we would do better to focus on something else. And it becomes really challenging and really hard to stay motivated, to stay confident, to find the things that are good in our life when we are looking in the other lane and watching what other people are doing. And this can take a couple of different shapes. So this can be looking at what other people are doing or not doing and feeling bad that we are not doing what they're doing, right? So you know this phenomenon. You like hop onto Facebook and you see someone and who is doing all the things. So they manage to get up at 5:30 every morning and they have breakfast made and all of the dishes done and they've gotten their workout in and you have just crawled out of bed. Or perhaps you're looking at this from the standpoint of my life hasn't changed that much. I get on Facebook and everyone else's life has changed, but yet I'm a remote worker and I've always done things this way. So my life isn't any different. So I feel sort of oddly bad that my life hasn't changed, that maybe my business is very, very successful right now while other people are losing their jobs. And we start to feel bad when we are looking in the other lane and comparing ourselves to someone else's reality. I always say I go straight to Africa. I'm like, but there are children in Africa that don't have enough. And I want to give you this encouragement today and this thought today that your suffering is your suffering and your joy is your joy. And to keep your eyes on the road in front of you and not to compare either one to what is someone else's reality. And I know that that's tricky and I know that it's hard. And I believe that you can do it. I believe that when you focus on what is good about your life, what you can control about your life, what you can like and really even the things that you can't, you're suffering, whatever you've got going on for you is yours, and it's okay to have that. It's okay to have all of the feelings. It's okay to have all of the goodness, the good and the bad. You're allowed to have both. And I don't want you beating yourself up one way or the other when all of a sudden you're driving down the road of life, looking at your phone, looking at other things, and you compare, and all of a sudden you start to get weird in your head about it. Keep your eyes on the road in front of you. Your road is your road. It's not like anybody else's road. And so focus on that today. Funny story. This is in the book, but I remember I was driving in the minivan with Carmen, my daughter, and we were talking about comparison is the thief of joy. And she looks at me and she goes, yeah, comparison is the thief of joy until you realize you're better than everyone else. And I was like, holy cow, that's a level of confidence that I have never had, my friends. Never. This kid But what she meant is that sometimes it's okay if you're really good at something or you've got something really good at going on to enjoy that. So comparison, don't let it steal. Don't let it steal your joy. Don't let it steal your sorrow. Just don't let it be a thing for you. I hope this is helpful. Today I am wearing my indie t-shirt, and I put out a little message on Facebook, and I'll put it out other places, that at some point I'm going to run out of fun t-shirts to wear. So I am looking to support local businesses that sell fun t-shirts. So if you know of someone who's got a really great t-shirt that I could wear that supports a great cause, I would love, love, love to do so. Today is my indie t-shirt, and I got this through the shop, and I'm going to leave the link in the comments. What's really cool about this shirt is what they're doing is they're calling it Tips for Tees, and you can basically, what you do, you go online and you pay the $10 for the t-shirt, and then the proceeds go to restaurant workers and tip-based workers who are out of work right now because of what's going on, and they are giving that money towards to them. Now, the fun part is that you tell them what size you wear, and they just send whatever fun colors they have. So we got some fun colors here at the house, and I would love, 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 number one, for you, if you're able to do that, to support Shop Indie, or The Shop. It's called The Shop, and then it's like The Shop indie.com. I'll drop it in the comments below, but I'd love for you to support that, and then to help me continue to support local businesses. I'm a local business, and I want to help others along the way as much as I can and become the Vanna White of the Bed Talks with all the different t-shirts. So if you can help me out, that would be great. Again, keep your eyes on the road in front of you. Your joy is your joy. Your sorrow is your sorrow, and you get to have both. And when you stay focused on what's in front of you, then you really can make a difference. There is something good that you can do today. There's something that you can control. There is something to feel good about. And I can't wait to hear about what those things are. Thank you as always for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bed Talk 13 is a wrap. Oh wait, it can't be. You guys almost forgot. There's no bed talk that's not complete without these, right? Oh, look, there's my executive producer. He says it's time. He says, I thoroughly approve this episode, and it's time. Here we go. Are we ready? I love dogs eating Cheetos.